Normally, I hide all of my Apple stuff in an extra folder on my iPhone, but today, I'm going to show you why the Health app gets a place of honor on your screen. Hello! Welcome to another Tuesday Tech Tip with Lawler Therapy Support Services. Today, we're looking at the Health app. That's right. It might be boring, but oh boy, is it powerful. So right away in this app, it's going to bring us to the Today screen, which you can see in the icon in the bottom left there. And it's really just summarizing my day. Cool thing about this is I can go back in the past and I can see other informations that have been recorded through this app. So let's walk through this app a little bit, okay? So clicking on the health data icon here, I can see that things are separated into activities, mindfulness, nutrition, and sleep. Additionally, there's a few other items: body measurements, health records, reproductive health, results, and vitals. So really quick, I'm just going to take you through everything. Okay, maybe not everything in the app, but a few interesting ones anyways. Now looking at activity, we'll open that up there, and this will actually take the data from the accelerometer of your iPhone. So today I've just sort of been making videos, so I haven't walked very much, 51 steps. But this week I've climbed 8 floors, and I know where that came from. And I haven't used my phone extensively for this sort of thing, so you can see for the rest of the year I haven't really done a whole bunch of stuff. But you can see here, these apps, Nike Run, Runkeeper, Strava, that kind of stuff, you can actually allow them to fire information into the Apple Health app to help accumulate all of this data into one place. Mindfulness is, again, there's apps that will feed into here, but you can simply just go into mindfulness and track how many minutes a day that you spent. And you can set a goal. Hey, I want to be mindful for 1 hour is a lot, but you can see what I'm saying. You can set a goal. Hey, be mindful for 15 minutes every day, and you can actually review their progress in there. Nutrition, you can look at all of these items in the nutrition section. And let's just say that your doctor says, hey, you need a crap ton of potassium. So you're going to start tracking your potassium. I don't even know how much potassium is in a thing, but let's just say there's, I don't know, 100 milligrams of potassium. So you throw that in there and it tracks it for today. And then your next meal, you have a little bit more potassium. Let's say it's only 15 milligrams, because I have no idea. Under here, body measurements, you can throw in your changes over time, especially if you're someone who's losing weight and you want to give them more metrics than just what the scale says. You could do some waist circumferences and that sort of thing. If you happen to have a gym that will give you your lean body mass, that'd be awesome. Don't use body mass index, that's antiquated and gross. Health records. Your healthcare provider can actually make available their clinical document architecture files. And if so, through a series of sorcery and magic and whatnot, you can actually have them put right into your phone, so you always have access to them yourself. That would certainly be handy for some of our clients with more complicated medical stuff. Results. So you get some tests back, you can throw some stuff in here. Let's just have a quick, like blood glucose. This would be a great one here. You can throw it in, and I took it at this day, at this time, and I was a 7, and I took this test after a meal. Cool, right? So I think the dots will be color coded to meals versus not meals. And then obviously, again, more apps I can throw into there. So I think you're getting the picture that this is just one place to throw all of your information. Now, for myself, I use this particularly for blood pressure and heart rate. We got a history of that in my family, so I like to track it. So here's what a little bit more data looks like. So if we slide in a little further here, so this is, I'm right into a day time frame. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I took the blood pressure 4 times that day. So it's kind of showing me highs and lows and that sort of stuff. It's fantastic. It's lovely. And I did the same with my heart rate. So you can go over the week and kind of see your highs and your lows. All right, cool. Now, in a previous video, we went over medical ID. And now I'm gonna have to blur everything, but anyway, medical ID has your name and blood type, height and weight, emergency contacts, and that sort of thing. Remember, this shows up on the lock screen, and first responders can access it to make it a little bit easier to find your loved ones and get information about you. Lastly, we'll look at the Sources tab, and I know we went a little bit out of order, but that's okay. It's fine. The Sources tab, basically, this is all of the apps that are feeding information into your Apple Health app. So I don't really have anything feeding into this right now, except for my Garmin, but I am not running very much right now. Oh, look at that, see? Allow Garmin Connect to feed all of this stuff. And I'm saying, no, you can't feed anything into there. But you can either pick individually, like my Garmin will have my heart rate while I'm working out, it'll have my walking and running distance, and that's all I want to share with it. So it'll just share those two items to my Apple Health, and I'm pretty sure that would be a moving forward thing, not going back into the past. All right, so anyway, that is Apple Health, and I just wanted to show you the how much it's grown up. Oh, we can search. We can search in this thing. Let's look for blood pressure. Look at that, I just searched blood, and there's all of the things we can do. Quick find for blood pressure. We don't have to scroll through all the stuff. Hey, that's cool. Let's put run. Walking and running distance. Dudes, come on. That's cool. All right, so like anything Apple, it'll probably be hidden like this, so you won't see it, and then if you just do a swipe down, you get your search. Cool. Anyway, this has been another Tuesday Tech Tip with Lawler Therapy Support Services. I hope you found that helpful, enjoyable, and possibly a little bit mind-blowing. Probably not mind-blowing. Okay, I admit it wasn't that exciting. But all in all, a very handy tool. Have yourself a lovely and wonderful and productive day. How much potassium is in things? Should I know that? It seems like a thing that I should know. Maybe not. Anyway.